What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I was about to make a vocal recording template in Studio One, and then I realized that this could probably be a good video. So I'm going to show you how I make my vocal recording template from scratch. If you're wondering why I don't already have one, well, that's because I just started messing with Studio One and I have been a little busy, so I haven't yet fully set up Studio One to my liking. I've said Studio One like 6 million times now. And I'm gonna say it again for the people in the back. Today I'm working in Studio One, but everything I'm doing here can be done in any other DAWs. I'm gonna get straight into the video now, but before I do that, I'd like to say if you find this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Help the channel grow. Would really appreciate it. Now, let's get into it. I just like to mention that the template I'm making is for 2-track recording. Not that it's relevant, because I think this is how most people record, but I just wanted to mention it. Okay, so I'm staring at an empty session. So the first thing I'm thinking of adding is a stereo audio track for the beat. You don't have to have one of them because Studio One automatically creates one when you drag in the beat, but I'm gonna do it because this is what floats my boat. So let me add it. And I'm gonna rename it 2-track. And I'm gonna also remove the inputs and color it purple. Okay, so the next thing I want is 3 mono audio tracks. So I'm gonna add those. And I'm gonna name the first one Scratch 1. I can't spell scratch. Second one is gonna be Scratch 2. And the third one is gonna be Record. And I'm gonna color them red. Let me do this. Yes, red is a good recording color. Okay, so let me explain this. So the Scratch 1 and Scratch 2 are for scratch vocals, like for melody ideas or anything like that. These are also recording tracks, so you can just record directly on them. I'm gonna keep them as recording tracks, so you can just record directly on them. And this is the main recording track for when you have the ideas from the scratch, you just record here, so you can drag it down to the other tracks that I'm gonna make. Okay, so now I'm gonna add 8 more mono audio tracks. These are for the main vocals. And I'm gonna remove the inputs of them, because I don't like when they have an input. Okay, so I'm gonna name track 5 verse. I'm gonna name this one chorus. I'm gonna name this one VDL. No, not VDL. It's gonna be yes, VDL. And I'm gonna name this one VDC. And I'm gonna name this one VDR. And you can probably already tell what these means. So this one is vocal double left, vocal double center, vocal double right. And this is gonna be CDL. And this one is gonna be CDC. And this one is gonna be CDR. So chorus double left, chorus double center, chorus double right. I'm gonna color them green. I like when these are colored green. So no, these are the main. Yeah, green represent go. So I'm gonna say these are, yeah, it's the right color to have. All right, so next I'm gonna make 2 more audio tracks, but I'm gonna make one of them stereo. So I'm gonna say 2 more audio tracks. Remove the input. Remove the input after my okay. Yeah, these are supposed to be down here. Right. I'm gonna make this one stereo. Right. And I'm gonna name it Adlib 1. And this one is gonna be mono. I'm gonna name it Adlib 2. Because I'm planning on doing a stereo Adlib and I'm gonna do a mono Adlib. It's good to just have them ready. And I'm gonna color them. I'm gonna give them a bluish color. Yes, I'm gonna give them this bluish color. Then I'm gonna add 5 more audio tracks. Ah boy, these are a lot of tracks. Okay, so 5 more audio tracks. These are gonna all be mono. All right, let me remove the input of these because I don't like when they have an input. And these as well. Okay, and this is gonna be harmony. I can't spell harmony. Harmony 1. My typing skills. It's because of the microphone, you know. Harmony 2. Yes, the microphone is in my way, so I can't get full access to the keyboard. That's why I'm typing so slow. Harmony 3. Harmony 4. And this one is gonna be -1 octave. Yes, and I'm gonna color all of them orange. All right, perfect. So I think this is all the audio tracks that I'm gonna need. So you have 1 for the beat, 2 scratch tracks, 1 recording track, verse, chorus, verse double left, verse double center, verse double right, chorus double left, chorus double center, chorus double right, 2 adlibs. 1 of them is stereo, 1 mono, and 4 harmony tracks. 4 of them are mono, and 1 -1 octave track, which is mono as well. All right. Now I'm gonna go over to the mixer. I'm gonna go to the mix window because I'm gonna add some buses. I'm gonna add 4 of them. So Control Alt B, 2, 3, 4. So these are for the effects. Okay, I'm gonna name this. Oh shit, what am I doing? I'm gonna name this one VXSD. This one is gonna be VX SL. This one is gonna be VX SV, and this one is gonna be LV. All right, so and I'm gonna color them. I'm gonna give them a bluish color. Like maybe this. Let me see that. No, this look better. I'm gonna give them that color. Okay, so these are the effects bus. So you have vocal. The VX, the SD stand for vocal effects, short delay, vocal effects. This should be VX long delay. VX long delay. This is going to be VX short reverb. This one is going to be VX long reverb. All right. I'm gonna make a bus for the effects. I'm gonna create a bus for the effects, and I'm gonna call it EFX bus, and I'm gonna color it yellow. I forgot to make a mix bus, so I'm gonna go ahead and make that now. And call it mix bus. Gonna color it red. I like my mix bus red, but this color red, this dark red, and I'm gonna send this to the I'm gonna send the effects bus into the mix bus. Then I'm gonna make another bus. I'm gonna call this one BGS for backgrounds. And I'm gonna color it. I'm gonna give it this same blue color. I'm gonna route it to the mix bus. Right. Right. I'm gonna route all of these to the BGS. Right. And I'm gonna route these to the effects bus. Right. So they go into the effects bus send to the main. Same as here. They go into the background bus send it to the main. Up here, I'm gonna make another bus, which I'm gonna call leads. I'm gonna call this leads. I'm gonna give it a green color as well. And I'm gonna make one more bus. Before I send anything, I'm gonna make one more bus. I'm gonna call it VC bus. So this VC bus stands for I'm gonna color it green. So this VC bus stands for verse chorus bus. So I'm gonna send these into this bus, the VC bus, because I want to process both the verse and chorus with the same plugins because it's gonna save CPU. So instead of copying the plugins to add to the CPU, I'm gonna process them through one bus. I'm gonna send this bus to leads. All right. I'm gonna send the rest of these to the leads as well. Right. All right. Okay, perfect. I'm not finished organizing these because I'm planning on using the pack folder feature in Studio One to get them a little bit more organized because this is a lot of tracks and you don't want to have so much tracks exposed. So I'm gonna use the pack folder to make it a little more dense. So I'm gonna select all of these and I'm gonna right click and click pack folder. Then I'm gonna select the part that says none. I'm gonna select lead. So what that does is that the lead bus that I'm created, it turned it into a folder. It's still a bus, but it's a bus folder. I don't even know what it is, but it's a bus which is also a folder. That's how I can describe it. So when you close it, everything is gone. Yeah, right. And I'm gonna do the same thing for the backgrounds. So I'm gonna select this and that. I click pack folder, BGS. Right. I'm gonna do the same thing for the effects. Right click. No. Right click. Pack folder. Effects bus. Right. Everything is now organized. Perfect. Yeah, and that looks really good. I don't think I'm gonna add any more tracks or anything like that. I'm probably just gonna add some plugins. Wait, I didn't realize that I didn't send the lead to the mix bus. That would be stupid of me. Right, so this should be going to the mix bus. So everything should be going to the mix bus. Right, so every pack folder should be going to the mix bus. Perfect. I'm gonna send. I'm also gonna send these to the mix bus. Perfect. So everything is going to the mix bus. All right, good. Now that I have all the tracks that I want, I was planning on showing you the process of how I'm choosing all my plugins to go on these tracks, but because my company is not that advanced, I'm gonna have to. I went ahead already and add the plugins, and I'm just gonna go through them and show you what I add. So starting with the 2-track. On the 2-track, I only have the mix tool. This is a default tool in plugin in Studio One. This is just for gain staging. For gain staging the beat. You could use the fader, but I rather just use the mix tool. Studio One also have the input gain, or gain, whatever you call it. Yes, but I just love using a plugin. I don't know why. I've always been using a plugin. So yes, so I'm using a plugin. Next on the scratch track, I have Auto Tune Artist and Shapes Omnichannel. Okay, and the Shapes Omnichannel, the Auto Tune is gonna the Auto Tune is gonna be personal preference for the song that you're doing. So it doesn't make any sense I go on the Auto Tune, because yeah, right. It's just the regular Pro Auto Tune. So you have to set this up for yourself. Okay, so this Shapes Omnichannel now. I'm using a preset. I'm using a preset from Andrew Shapes. It's a vocal 3 presents or present. Sorry. I like this preset. But it's saving. I tweaked it a lot. I was gonna say I tweaked it a little bit, but it's a lot, because if I reload the preset, you're gonna see. All right, first let's look at my preset. Look at what I have. Look at the settings that I have, and if I load back the preset, you're gonna see that it changes drastically. So I did a lot, but I started off with the preset, and I did this. I did this with vocal recording, so I know, where to start from. I didn't just add this blind. I had a recording of a vocal, dry vocal with nothing, and I tweak it to that. So it's just a starting point. It's not set in stone. Okay, and for the scratch 2 and record, they both have the same plugins, and it's both settings, everything as the scratch one. These are all recording tracks, so they have the same settings. Now for the leads, these two doesn't have any plugins on them, because I'm sending it to the VC bus, and the VC bus it also have the same plugins with the same settings as scratch 1, 2, and the record, because I want it to be like whatever you're hearing, I want it to be the same thing when you're playing it back. So I don't want to record it and it sound one way, and then you play it back, it sound another way. So that's why I have the same settings for the main vocals. Okay, and I shouldn't close that. For the doubles now. On the double, I have auto-tune artists again. You're gonna always have auto-tune artists, because you need auto-tune artists or any other auto-tune that works. I rather use something that like Waves Tune Lite, or Wave Tune Real Time. I don't know what it's called. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's Wave. I don't remember my name. I don't remember I don't remember its name. So let us move on. Okay, so I'm using auto-tune artists. That's the most important thing. And I'm also using this DSR from Waves. In my opinion, this DSR is simple, but it's just it works. It works. I use it for both mixing and recording. It works. And I also have the R channel. This is also a preset from the factory. It's a factory preset on the main vocals, main vox. But what I did, I reset the EQ and kept the high pass filter. Because let me reload it. This is what the EQ will look like. But I don't want I don't want to do too much to the doubles, because again, this is just a recording session. So I just reset it to and kept the high pass filter. The compressor and everything else stays the same. I just mess with the EQ. And you guessed it, the rest of them, the rest of the doubles have the same settings. I'll probably go through whenever I record a track, I'll probably go through and tweak them a little so that they don't clash with each other or anything. Not that it's gonna clash with anything, but I would probably go through and EQ them a little bit different so everyone have their own different vibe or anything like that. But for now, they all have the same plugins. And that's it for the leads. Now for the backgrounds, the ad-libs. The first ad-libs, remember this one is stereo. And I have Studio Rock on it. This is a preset from Studioverse. I can't go back into Studioverse right now because the Wi-Fi is off on my computer. But this is what the preset looks like. You have Wavetune Real Time. Yeah, that's what it's called. Wavetune Real Time. RVox Q10. And now this is for the effects. You have H delay, Money Reverb, Q2, S1 Imager, and Money Reverb again. And the second axe, this one is mono, and it have auto tune and Studio Rock. The Studio Rock is my this is my preset. It's a telephone effect. It's a telephone effect, and it have REQ L1, the VEQ4, and it have a limiter, Renaissance Axe, True Verb, Renaissance Axe again, H delay, doubler, and up here it has the overdrive stamp plugin from Waves again. Yes, and for the harmonies, each harmony have the same plugins on them. The harmonies have the DSR and the R channel, just like the lead doubles. They have the same plugins. Because I want these to be as neutral as possible. Right, and then the one octave, the -1 octave, it have the same plugins as the harmonies, but it also have vocal bender from Waves, which is pitching. This is one is pitching it down, the 12 semitones, and I added the Magma BB tubes to force a little saturation, and that's it for the backgrounds. For the effects now. All right, so I have, for the short delay, I'm using H delay, which is the best delay. You can never go wrong with H delay. I also have, on the long delay, I'm using Valhalla delay. Short reverb, I'm using Fat Filter Pro R, and the long reverb, I'm using Vintage Verb. Again, this is the best reverb in my opinion. You can slap this thing on anything, and it's just perfect. I don't have anything on the mix bus, but if I was going to add something on the mix bus, it would be the one plugin from IK Multimedia, PR51. Yes, it would be this plugin. This is a damn good plugin. I like this plugin. I saw I don't know, remember the guy's name. It's this dude that makes mix for Cardi B. He always mix for Cardi B. I saw him on Mix with the Masters. I saw him using this, and I just started using it. I use it on my mix bus. Speaking of mix bus, if you want me to show you my mix template, let me know in the comments. I'll show you that. Maybe even I'll just make a video on it next time. You don't even have to leave it in the comments. But it'll be nice if you comment on the video. Also like the video and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the post notification to get notified whenever I upload a video. Yes, all that good stuff. Alright, but this plugin is really good. I really like this plugin. And that's basically it for the recording template. You don't really need much for a recording template because you need the CPU. You need to conserve CPU when you're recording vocals or anything. You know? So that's why I chose these plugins, because the chefs on the channel, where is it? Now let me go into here. If you look, the Sheps omnichannel. I'm gonna turn on the Sheps. Where is it? Right. The Sheps omnichannel. These don't really use. See, they're latency free. They don't use a lot of CPU, and they're latency free. That's why I chose these plugins. The Studio Rock, the stereo one for the adlib, for the stereo adlib, that eats a lot of CPU, but I use that whenever I'm finished recording and I'm trying to spice up the recording for the artist or anything like that. Yes, but that's basically it. Again, if you want me to go through my mix template, I'll gladly do that for you. So just let me know in the comments if you want me to go through my mix template as well. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the post notification to get notified whenever I upload a video. See you in the next one.